So the really interesting part about 5G is it's going to affect every single person in the city of Los Angeles. It's going to make the internet more equitable, it's going to make it faster, it's going to make it easier to do things we cannot even yet imagine.
The expectation is that 5G will, there'll be about 100 times more connected devices. The data rate for end users is going to be at least 100 times. The latency through the network is going to be improved at least 5 times. The battery life is going to be improved by at least 10 times.
So the 5th generation is not just iterative, it's transformative. So the way that we think about old school dial-up and today is the way we're going to think about today and tomorrow with 5th generation.
The first area is called enhanced mobile broadband. The second area is going to be machine-to-machine type communications. And then the third type of applications is called ultra reliable, low latency applications.
The other thing is a lot of people realize that a big aspect of 5G is going to be around entertainment. Streaming video, gaming, all kinds of great new fun things to do online, virtual reality. And as part of that, here with Hollywood at the center, we know that we'll be building up our entertainment industry as well.
What we're doing out here, we're installing small cells. We call them small cells. Basically, we're going to install these small cells on poles.
But to get to the streetlight, we're pulling electricity from the Department of Water and Power. We're pulling cable through the Department of Street Services. It connects into transportation, so LA Department of Transportation is part of it. The Bureau of Engineering, Rec and Parks. Almost every city department touches in some way some aspect of this, whether they're going to be part of building it, part of operating it, or part of consuming the 5G. And so all of this has made a really interesting connectivity and digital inclusion working group. About 14 different city departments and elected officials participate.
In the future, it's going to be thousands of these units all over the city.
So we're going to be one of the first cities that is going to be 5G, and it's important for 2 reasons. One is right now the way that people can access the internet at home isn't equitable. It's been built based on what companies wanted to do. Now with 5th generation, the city is working with companies to make sure that that next generation of internet is equitable across the city. So it'll be just as easy to get online, just as reliable wherever you are in the city, no matter whether you're in a high-income area or a low-income area. And the next thing that's really interesting about having LA as an early city is that the kinds of businesses that are going to create completely new kinds of experiences online will be building in 5G. And if we don't have 5G in LA, they won't be building it here. We want those new businesses to be part of our tech sector and part of our global connection to the world. So we want the 5G companies to incubate and start here in Los Angeles. For LA, 5G means equity, economic growth, education, and entertainment.